What more do you want from me?
Ay, I skip we fucking, I'm like, baby, get it sloppy. I ain't cuffing on no bitch and she ain't always trying to top me. Got this Henny in my cup, I drink it down and fill it up. Tell my bitch I'm trying to fuck, I'm pulling up like, hey, what's up? Got Bacardi in the cup, we got some wheels, we rolling up. Trying to beat that pussy up until your shit gets swollen up. Need a west.
What's up, you guys? Your boy Big Al.
And I'm Zoe.
And this is Purps and Gold. Y'all, you know what it is, man. We're doing strictly Laker shit today. You're gonna get your deep Laker coverage, and we're gonna do 3 games today. A little special for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Something different. We don't got an artist, so we gotta fill it up with Laker time. We're still big blown, little doobies this time. We've been
going raw, doing papers.
You know what I'm saying? We've been doing heavy the backwoods and shit like that, and lately with all this Wiz and Currency meeting 2009 shit, went back to the old days with the papers. So, briefly, man, unfortunately the Lakers right now on a 3-game losing streak. It's been really bad for us. We lost to Houston, lost to Golden State, lost to Minnesota. All of them weren't really crazy losses. I mean, I feel like we fell behind the Golden State game, but I mean, Boogie's back.
Right.
Fuck, what we're gonna do about that? James Harden's having the best game of his, or best season of his career. He's still on, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he's on 23 straight games. 23 straight games with over 30 points, which is shattering NBA records across the board, including Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan's. So we've had some adversity, you know what I'm saying? Minnesota, we should have done a better game, especially with Rondo out. We lost that one too, unfortunately, man. But someone who's really been fighting through has been Kyle Kuzma.
Cool, that's my guy, man. That's my guy, Kyle Kuz. You know, the game against what, Houston? Like you said, they shouldn't have lost that game against Houston, but
yeah,
James Harden, if I remember correctly, I mean, Kuz, he was going off. He was going off on that.
He was, man. He killed it, man. He played hella playing time in that one too. If I'm not mistaken, that's when Aaron Gordon got a 3-point dagger to tie the game in the fourth quarter. Side note, you know what I'm saying?
What the fuck was KCP doing? Anyways, well,
that was some shit. That was some shit. He tried to pull Aaron Gordon. Pretty much.
He did.
But Aaron Gordon didn't even get the free throw though. He still made that shit with the double pump. You know what I'm saying? That was a crazy play. But Kyle Kuzma put up 44 minutes, 32 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Very aggressive and very high field goal percentage. It went 12 for 19. And for a 3-point line, over 50%, 4 for 9. Really big deal. And against Golden State, went for 33 minutes. Not a high offensive scoring game, but he's still always aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Always putting up over 15 field goals. 16 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 7 for 18, 0 for 5 from the 3-point line. But at least he's shooting them.
He's shooting it. I mean, he's finding his shots like he's always been. He's really finding his shots. And with LeBron being out these past 15 games, he stepped it up. You know, he's been the leading scorer. He's been the go-to guy, that confidence on the court. When Brandon Ingram's on the court, they've kind of actually been working well together. I've been seeing that. They've been
a little bit better.
They've been working well together. But Kyle Kuzma, you know, he's, like I said, he stepped it up. And by the way, I think James Harden, on the last show with Spaceman, we said we did the over-under 50 points. Did James Harden have 50 points?
He hit 61.
No, against Lakers.
Oh.
I don't think he had. I think he was under.
No, he went 32. James Harden went for like 42.
I don't
42.
think he had.
No,
so it was
almost 50.
Yeah, he was
almost 50. But he went up. You know what I'm saying? Which is his usual thing. And against Minnesota, I don't know what happened with Kyle Kuzma. He didn't put up that many minutes. He wasn't in there too much because we were kind of getting blown out at one point. 28 minutes, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 for 12, a little bit lower on the field goal shots. Didn't take too many shots, 0 for 4. Looks like he's in the shooting slump right now. He's almost hasn't made a free throw in about 2 games now. 0 for 5 and 0 for 4 back to back. But I mean, you still gotta, appreciate his aggressiveness.
Definitely gotta appreciate the aggressiveness. And like you said, just a small shooting slump. The game against Minnesota, he was kind of off, but he stayed consistent. He tried to look for his teammates. He did have 4 assists, which was big in that game. 10 points is kind of low for him. Actually, very low for Kyle. He's been averaging what, 20 plus?
Yeah, he's been averaging a hell of a good game. But I mean, it's really different to have Brandon Ingram alongside him now that things have been different as far as Brandon Ingram's inconsistency and how, you don't really know what you're going to get out of him. He does not shoot too many 3-pointers. Something I see about Brandon Ingram is that people are starting to see that he's not going to take that 3-point shot. So that pump fake is some bullshit because he needs to take more 3-pointers for us to bite on that 3-point pump fake. He doesn't take enough of them for people to be scared of it. You know what I'm saying? He's going to drive to the basket. So you don't have to close out on him the same way people used to initially. But I mean, as far as his stats go, he's getting playing time. He's 20 games out of the last three against Golden State, he went for 36 minutes, 21 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 for 2 in the three-point line, and 7 for 12 from the field goal, if I'm not mistaken. And then it's really been, I don't know, I'm not whatever. Yeah,
I mean, that's the thing with Bi. He's kind of grown. I know in the beginning of the season we talked about it. You said get rid of him, but he's kind of been grown on me. The last 3 games, he's averaging about 18 plus points. But the thing I liked, the game against Houston, he showed that, you know, when the Lakers needed a bucket, he can be the one to step up. He was hitting a lot of big shots. You gotta give him that. You gotta give him.
He hits them at the right time. I will say that he does come through.
They were big shots though. They were at the right time. Yeah. Especially he was keeping them in it. He was definitely keeping them in it. Unfortunately, they are on a 3-game losing streak. But like I said, there's always upside. You know, we got Phoenix coming up. LeBron should be back by then.
Catch me at that Phoenix game. You will have a sweep. I'll be at that Phoenix game, y'all. I'll be going live.
We're taking that W.
Whole game.
That should be an easy win.
LeBron might come back during that game.
That should be
hopefully.
Easy
that should be an easy W. I'm trying to get this double dab going for y'all. Low key. You guys are low key don't know about the double dab. Didn't even see it coming, you motherfuckers.
Double dab, you know, and then we got double whammy. We got LeBron out, and then Ball's out too.
Yeah, man, Ball's out now too, which is insane to even think about.
And it's showing too.
He was having a good game. He was having a good game that game he went out. He was at 11 assists in the third quarter, which is pretty fucking amazing. He would have had a nice double-double. He was a little bit far away from a triple-double, but man, I'm really sad about Lonzo leaving, honestly.
And at first when I saw it, I said, nah, I don't look that serious.
Yeah.
And then they came out and say, now he would miss 4 to 6 weeks.
That's foul.
I said, damn, right when he was playing, he was starting to get in his rhythm. He was finding his touch, finding his spots. You know.
Dude is a little insecure too about, you know, the way he lands and shit. He's fucking bow-legged as fuck. Most bow-legged motherfucker in all the NBA.
Very, very bow-legged. That sucks though, man. Fucking sucks. Double dab time.
Double dab time. Watch this.
That's what you call a pro.
Big Smoke. Shout out to Slum Dog as always, you know what I'm saying? Nice diamond tech. Beautiful little mini rig.
Crazy.
That shit looks hella nice next to this other rig. Pinky shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call him Pinky. Pinky in the brain. That shit is beautiful. But yeah, man, Lonzo's out. That shit is crazy as fuck. I can't believe that Lonzo's out, man. The injury is very deep. That's 4 to 6 weeks. Is a hella long time. A lot of things can happen. He kind of does want something weird about it. I sound like a piece of shit saying it, but he locked himself in probably past the trade deadline.
That's true. That's definitely true. Now that I think about it.
I think he's locked in past the trade deadline at this point. So if he's injured, you can't be traded.
That's true.
Funny story.
But who would they trade for? I mean, who would they? I mean, I know you say John Wall, but ain't John Wall injured?
No, Bradley Beal. Or no, I mean, not John Wall. Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard's full speed right now. He was talking. Him and Russell Westbrook were getting into it last night.
Yeah.
They were talking shit to each other. Russell Westbrook's a punk. Bully old motherfucker, man. Frogger looking at.
Shit, man.
He looks like a Ninja Turtle, Leonardo.
Yeah, he does, man.
He hella does.
He looks different.
You know who's talking about who has really big buckets lately, though, who I've been paying attention to is Josh Hart. Lately, when I watch Laker games, I try to see and look for those little things that people talk about. You know, something I picked out in the Golden State game is that really knows how to get around the pick. You know, as far as defensively goes, he knows how to get around the pick and still get his arm in there. And he'll sometimes get blocks reaching around the pick, and he won't get called for the foul as far as his aggressiveness and pushing the offensive player that's setting the pick.
I mean, he doesn't put up much points, but yeah,
he does little things like that.
Defensively, yeah.
He's been killing it, man. Low key. I mean, we're trying to stay positive, you know what I'm saying? But
got to. I mean, it's the Lakers. It's the Lakers.
We got 3 L's. LeBron needs to come back. It's been bad.
He's gonna come back.
It's bad, bro. We're about to be at 500. Honestly, that's foul in the West.
9th place, but
that's foul in the West, though, bro. We're 25 and 24.
It's just a few games. A few games separate everything.
We gotta hit. Literally, we gotta go with at least like a 4-game win streak coming back. That's why. Here's the thing with LeBron. I low-key feel like he's gonna look at it this way. Oh, Phoenix is the lamest team in the West. Therefore, they should be able to beat Phoenix without me there. Or he can be like, I'm gonna come back when we play Phoenix because it's a home game and fuck everything up. You know what I'm saying? He's just gonna come in and drop like 40 on his first game back. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's the type of shit I'm talking about. Like, LeBron's that type of dude, though.
Definitely, man. But let's see, if he doesn't, I mean, they definitely got to take that win.
They got it, man. They got to kill it, bro. Honestly,
killing it. I mean, because Devin Booker.
Devin Booker,
they gotta worry about is Devin Booker.
Yeah, he's been Josh Jackson, man. He's been driving the whole lot. He's kind of a little bit more aggressive when it comes to him. Bi will have to step it up as far as defending him. You might have to cover up Bi a little bit, but I mean, you might be able to put Josh Hart. You're gonna put Josh Hart and Devin Booker. We'll see how that goes. That's equally like as far as
I like to see that.
Yeah, that's a good battle. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what Devin Booker does with that. Josh Hart is a really good defensive anchor, man. Like, his stat line is not necessarily the most impressive. Definitely. Against Houston, 26 minutes, 7 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 for 10 from the 3-point line. He actually went 3 for 10. 3 for 10 from the field goal line. Field goal. 1 for 6 from the 3-point. 1 for 6 though. That's still a gang of 3-pointers. He's going for it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we need from him.
Gotta knock those down though, man.
He has to hit him, man. And then against Golden State, went for 20 minutes, 6 points. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 for 2 from field goal, 2 for 2 from the 3-point. You know what I'm saying? So lights out on that one.
That was against Golden State.
That was against Golden State too. And then against Minnesota, 21 minutes, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 for 5 from the field goal. And then 2 for 6. 2 for 6.
3-point
from the 3-point.
But like you said, he doesn't. Stuff doesn't really show. He's not a stat line guy. He's defensive. Yeah, he's a defensive guy. His points are really low. But he makes up for it when it counts, you know. That's what Josh Hart's about. He can hit the big shots, you know. He's proved it.
He's proved it, man, and he kills it, man. We'll see what he does when LeBron comes back. We're really rooting for the Lakers right now. Unfortunately, like we said, we're on a 3-game losing streak. We're 25-24. We're about to hit 500, which is probably the most disgusting thing that could happen in the West this deep into the season. You gotta watch out, Laker fans. People are starting to say some shit about us, but we got LeBron on our team, so we'll make a nice comeback. But we need these young kids to develop, and now we honestly do not have any room to make any more mistakes. If LeBron gets injured again, or if anything else happens like that, this is gonna be a tricky year, man. I didn't think that we'd do this bad without LeBron James. This is pretty bad.
But shout out LeBron James. All-star.
Yeah,
definitely.
Motherfucker hasn't played in the game, man. If he's probably gonna play in the All-Star game. He better come back, bro. We need LeBron back, man. I'm tired of the bullshit.
It's like what, 30 games left. I say they don't want to see. They definitely don't want to see the Warriors in the first round. I think they can hang with Denver if they get Denver. I think they can take Denver.
But Michael Porter Jr. hasn't came back yet.
Is he even? I thought he was out for the season.
They're saying that he might be back in the playoffs, and I think they would make him active. If he gets onto the court, bro, that motherfucker's nasty, bro. He's 6'9". He's on some shit if he comes back, man. So we'll see, man. You guys heard it here first, man. We've been talking about the Lakers. We're trying to stay positive around here. Lakers on a 3-game losing streak. LeBron needs to come back. You know what I'm saying? We need some Kobe shit to happen right now. We need you to pull it together, LeBron. Just come back strong. You know what I'm saying? You've been destroying that.
It's gonna happen.
We believe in you. We believe in you. This is Lakers shit. You know what I'm saying? We definitely believe in you. So y'all heard it here first. Your boy Big Al. It's Purps and Gold, y'all. Subscribe, follow, do y'all thing. Tell your people. You know what I'm saying? Tell everybody. We got some merch coming for you guys as well. Heard it here first, y'all. Purps and Gold.